open three. Good. Bees up 10.
That's the last person you want to leave open on this floor. I mean, known as one of the best shooters in the county, that's just not a look that you want to give her.
Secaucus is going to have to get a bucket here if they want to feel good going into the second quarter. Bradwell, deep three. No good. Bayonne doing a much better job than Union City 2 nights ago on defending Bradwell.
Yeah, Tatiana Watson is their bruiser. I mean, they have her on her, following her all game. That's a great game plan by the Bayonne Bees, and it's completely working.
Myers going right. Santano. Watson open. Nope. Good close out there. She pulls up a mid-range. Gets her own rebound. No good on the finish, as that will be the end of the first quarter. Bayonne Bees up 10. Really hot start from 3 for the Bees.
Yep, like you said, I mean, they got to figure out a way to stop this 3 game. Some nice shooting from Bayonne, a beautiful display, great form, great shots. And that's why Secaucus is losing right now. They got to find a way to get their key players more involved, and more involved especially on defense. Yo, could you ask how many threes Bayonne has?
Yeah, Bayonne overheard coach over at the timeout making an emphasis on really putting the pressure on Bradwell. They don't want her to beat them. They are begging anyone else to beat them. But yeah, I mean, Bayonne had a total of 3 threes in that first quarter, so Secaucus is gonna have to find a way to just guard them better. They're obviously very precautious on their game down low, because Bayonne has a tremendous interior presence. They can get the ball down low, especially to Mackenzie Neal, and they can find that all day. So Secaucus has a handful for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and they've been playing that man defense, as you said. But let's see if they switch it up, because I think maybe his zone would be better for guarding Arches and stopping these threes. We'll see what they do.
She keeps it. Shania Smith, nice move up and no good though. That would have been a nice finish. As Machete's pushing the floor. Puts up a floater all by herself. Good.
Wow.
17-9. Secaucus is putting pressure here. Smith trying to find someone. Santano in the corner, going to her left, puts up a floater, no good. Mackenzie Neal, offensive rebound all day.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all day. If she could get going with these rebounds, Secaucus is in trouble. They've been doing a good job for the most part so far. Great finish.
Machete trying to open up everyone else here. She gets a nice rhythm offensively. Another floater for her. That's her third. Bayonne Bees ball.
It's a tough task to stop Mackenzie Neal for really anybody, but Schneider has been doing a decent job for the most part. I think she just has to get a little more physical, and Secaucus has to get her in foul trouble, as did Kearney in the semifinal game.
Dasher. Myers up top. Torrio guarding her. Off-balling her, not letting Myers get to the rack. Again, Myers already has a three-pointer today. She's not afraid to let it fly. As Dasher, whoa, way too open. But ball will stay with Bayonne. bad communication there by Secaucus on defense, but they got away with it. Myers puts it up. Oh my goodness, Ganayo Myers.
Great finish at the rack. These are the spectacular plays we're going to see by Janelle Myers.
The
all
sophomore is
day.
showcasing skills. So Rio thought about a three. Puts up a mid-range. No good.
Bayonne coach here calling out a lot of plays. It seems almost every drive now they're running something.
Oh, nice save there by Mia Cruz. Craigwell pushing it 2-on-1. Pulls up one with the elbow. No good. Rebound. Jump ball. That'll be ball. Giselle Davis checks in for Mackenzie Neal. Rio to Craigwell. Good execution there by the Patriots. Craigwell puts up an easy one. 8-point game. Centeno for three. No good. Bees got the offensive rebound. Dasher loses the ball. Timeout Bees. No jump ball. Bayonne will not be charged a timeout.
Bayonne ball.
8-point game here with about 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Secaucus playing aggressive defense. I love that here.
Yeah, I mean, when Sterling earlier was talking about aggressiveness, he didn't just mean on the offensive side of the ball. Doing a pretty good job here in the second quarter defensively. The Patriots. Dasher looking for anyone to be open. Over to Watson. Watson going left. Down low to Myers. Charge. Daniela Pichetti draws the charge. Beautiful play there. Beautiful execution.
And
defensively.
that's just what you need to get this Secaucus crowd back on your side, up and going. A big foul, and now they need to score. Take advantage of it.
Pichetti's been all over the floor. I mean, if it wasn't for her, who knows what the score of this game would be. She has about 3 floaters, 6 points, which matches her total from last game.
She's really somewhat put the team on her back because Craigwell has really much struggled besides the start of this game, and she's came in clutch offensively and defensively.
Yeah, Bayonne's doing a great job defensively on Craigwell's Giselle Davis. No good. Torrio. Whose ball is that? That's Secaucus' ball. Yeah, I mean, Secaucus is not getting as physically dominated as the Cardinals last game. I mean, Bayonne just had their way against the Cardinals. Secaucus is doing a great job holding their own here in this game, which is something that we were concerned about going into it.
It's really just the turnovers turning into points. I mean, the second chance points for Mackenzie Neal, I think she has 6. But Secaucus just has to get in their own. If they could get Alyssa Craigwell more involved, they would just in this game. As you see,
Their own rebound. Puts up another tough shot.
She's
Wow,
struggling.
No foul. Sterling complaining about the call. Actually, so there was a lot of contact there. A lot of stuff going on there. The Vans loses the ball.
Bayonne timeout.
Secaucus, although they haven't scored too much, they've played great defense in this second half. They've had good coverage. They've stopped the three ball. Not a single three here in the first 4.5 minutes. So if they can keep that up and then get their scoring going, they're very much in this.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just Carney being less athletic against Bayonne the other night, which is why they initially lost. But it was also their skill, the skill on the guards. The guards just did not play well enough for the Cardinals. That is why Bayonne was able to just have their way. They were just half court pressing, full court pressing, getting steals all day. They have not done that against the Secaucus team. Secaucus is doing a great job getting the ball past half court, moving the ball well. They just have the more skilled guards. And they're showing that they can definitely play with this Bayonne team who came in as heavy favorites.
Yeah, for the Cardinal game, I think it was just a total display of having a lack of talent at the guard position. There was over 15 or so steals, which is insane to think about, which turned into multiple points. And what turned that deficit into something too large for the Cardinals to come back. Even though they were very talented at the forward position, it didn't matter. They had no ball handlers.
Yeah, this Secaucus team playing very aggressive, confident. Craigwell, I'd like to see her keep shooting, maybe take a little more high percentage shots. But she stays confident even though from the field stats aren't great right now. Watson puts up a tough finish. Oh, Mackenzie, the offensive rebound, and they call a foul. She tries to go up again. She will take two. The charity stripe.
Great to see the big man getting involved.
Yep, and she's been getting those rebounds all day, and there's not much the Secaucus team can do to stop that. I mean, they're just outside. If that ball falls to her, she's getting it every time.
She misses the first one. Second free throw for Neal. No good. Rebound Gianna Devanzo. Machete. Over Neal. Oh, tries to go to finish. Gets fouled. Mackenzie Neal. Another foul.
That's the second one on Mackenzie Neal. That's exactly what they have to do. Attack her, get her in foul trouble, get her out of this game. Because she can really be the outlier to them winning or losing.
Yeah, only Mackenzie Neal's first foul. But if first foul, if they keep attacking her, she gets into foul trouble like she did last week. This Secaucus team can definitely take advantage of that. Mr. Shetty makes the first free throw. Pulls her team within 7. Second free throw, no good. Centeno rebound. Asher surveying the floor. Bounce pass to Myers. Tries to put it up over Schneider. No good. Mackenzie Neal rebound. Puts it back in. We're going to see a lot of that today.
That's just too easy. I mean, Snyder going up for the contestant, Janiyah Myers, it just leaves a wide open layup for Mackenzie Neal.
Vanzo pulls up a mid-range.
And that's shot selection that I just don't think you can have down 8. You gotta have shots that you know you can make. Down 9, excuse me.
Yeah, Patriots have definitely had a question with shot selection if they double team Asher. Mackenzie Neal gets the ball in the post. Good. She's unstoppable in the paint.
This is just a show of dominance. At this point, the only thing you could really do is, like I said, get her in foul trouble. I mean, they're showing that they don't have nobody on the team that can guard her one-on-one. Schneider is struggling and is just showing dominance on this Secaucus team. So I think you have to attack her and hope at this point that she gets in foul trouble.
Yeah, I mean, with the Hudson County tournament literally on the line right here, but obviously take the trophy home. They're gonna have to figure this out quick and early. Like to see them attack a little more. Too many pull up mid ranges, really low percentage shots that are just maybe the worst shot in basketball might be. Contested mid range, definitely one of the worst. But I'd like to see them at least get to the rack more, try to draw some fouls, and get open from three.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need. As the Bayonne coach is telling them to force them left, which I don't know how that would work. I know Secaucus has a couple ballers that can easily finish with the left, but he sees that all they're doing is going right. So watch for Bayonne to do that to extend this lead.
Yep, and we've talked defense. I think the only solution to stop these second chance points is to put another girl under the rim. They got to get someone that can get over her and at least try to stop those easy free points that seem to come every time the ball falls to her.
Yeah, so what I've realized so far from the previous quarter, and right now we have 2 minutes left for the second quarter, I've realized that both sides are playing a really nerve-wracking game trying to bring this trophy home. And both teams are honestly playing it pretty well on offense and defense, but I'm realizing that the Bees are playing it more rough against Secaucus, and I'm guessing that there's going to be a lot for Secaucus to improve for the next 2 quarters.
Cruz 3-pointer. 25-17.
Yep, and that's just what they needed. If you look to the left, this student section is about doubled in size. They got some more support now. Hopefully that can help them out a little bit.
Oh yeah, they were really fun to watch against Student City. As Dasher floater, no good.
As Mackenzie Neal almost gets another rebound. It's just you have to box her out early before the shot. I see Snyder ball watching in the air. That's not your job. You have to box the dominant big man out.
Neal over 2. Oh my
Neal
goodness,
puts
Mackenzie Neal way too dominant down low. Holy smokes. Machete. Yeah, you can see the Bees were definitely first and left. Cruz supposed to screen to the right to Rio. Craigwell has not touched the ball much in this entire quarter. Machete working in the post, gets blocked. Rebound Schneider. Whoa, no foul. Wow. A ton of contact. May have gotten ball first. Dasher goes up, gets blocked at the rim. Pachetti. Mia Cruz for 3. No good. Snyder offensive rebound. Cruz gets hugged from behind. Nice Smith has
You can see Craigwell's confidence down, not calling for the ball, not completely running on fast breaks. So I think that's a big part of her getting subbed out of the game right now. More of a confidence booster, if anything, because they need her in this one.
Yeah, as the freshman Evelyn Torres checks into this game. Another ball handler for them. Craigwell comes out though. So Secaucus goes small here to end the half.
Yep, they're going to hold on to this ball to the end.
Rio for 3. Good. 7-point game. Bayonne's going to try to push the pace here. Get a shot off before half. 5 seconds left. Watson pushing it 2. Throws one up over the backboard. Look out. 27-20 is your score here after the first half. Bees are up. Really entertaining there at the end of the second. I mean, Torrio gets a 3 at the end. That's huge for the Patriots. But yeah, I mean, we've mentioned it a lot. Craigwell just needs to get more involved if they're going to have any chance at winning this game.
Yeah, Secaucus charging back with those 2 big threes by Mia Cruz and Torrio. That's exactly what they have to do. Get their shooters open and just capitalize on these open shots.
One more thing. I mean, if you would have just told us, oh, Torrio's going to be playing well, shooting well, Cruz with a 3, Pachetti all over the floor defensively and offensively. And if you would have told us that before the game, we'd be like, oh, Secaucus is the team up 7, because we'd be like, oh, Craigwell is probably getting ball case. She might have like 10 at this point. Craigwell has been completely neutralized, though, after the beginning of that first quarter. So something to watch for. we'll see what adjustments they make in the second for this second half.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to talk about here at halftime. I think one, they're going to try to get Craig Mulwar involved, but also how do you guard Mackenzie Neal? They've got to come up with something because if they don't, there's no way they're winning this game.
Tatiana Watson doing an amazing job on Cargo. Like you said, she's been really neutralized. Besides the first 2 minutes of the game where she had the 5 points with the and one, she's doing an amazing job. You don't even hear her name getting called. Like she's not touching the ball, let alone shooting a shot. And the shots that she are shooting are terrible shots that are not high percentage at all. So look for her to keep on doing what she's doing.
Yeah, and she probably should stay aggressive. She's just that type of player. But anyways, going over to the Bees, Janiyah Myers had a really hot start there in that first quarter. She's been great moving the ball well. And in the second quarter, Secaucus really made good adjustments. She hasn't done much. The problem is Mackenzie Neal is putting in work in the paint.
Yep.
She's really showing her dominance. They really closed the defense off, so Janiyah Myers got really quiet in that second quarter, and it really opened up these rebounds for Mackenzie Neal, and she's just going up over 2-3 people once she gets the ball. It's really a show.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fun to watch. Really high scoring, actually. 3-pointers pretty much everywhere. It's been fun to watch, but that'll do it for your first half coverage of this Hudson County final girls basketball game here at High Tech High School. And we'll be back for more coverage of this game as we go into the second half.
It was absolutely I understand that, but he has 30 minutes right now. Like, they don't have possession on the arrow, so he said no one.
Yeah, we're up to 24 now. Good.
I'm not in charge of that. Oh,
Another shot. Yeah. Should be that tight.
Aiden.
Right, Secaucus kids. I'm only kidding, guys. There's many words.
You're on the Bayonne side. They don't. I'm not sure about Bayonne.
I think it's Bayonne.
Will agree with that. They say something with you.
They just say,
It's just, you can say good things about me. You just don't say
Stay in communication with each other. Not between the both of each other. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I like the coaching on Bayonne.
All right, guys, let's settle back in.
All right.
not a fun.
It's such a.
It's really fun.
I think this is yours. Yeah, this one.
All right, about a minute left until the second half gets underway here at High Tech High School. If you're tuning in, first half was fun, actually. Really high scoring, 27-20 is the score. Bayonne is up. Secaucus got off to a hot start, got slow, then got hot again. And Bayonne feels like they've been hot all game. From behind the arc in the first quarter, they were lights out. They had 3 3-pointers. And then after that, when they weren't shooting threes, Mackenzie Neal down low, getting offensive rebounds, putting it back up. She's having a dominant game. Janiyah Myers also having a big game. But yeah, I mean, what do you expect to see going forward for the second half? What do we need to see?
Secaucus has played relatively good on offense. Outside of their stars struggling, they've played good. It's on the defensive side that Bayonne has got their way. When Janiyah Myers isn't going off, it's Mackenzie Neal. And at every part of this game, there's been someone that is lights out, and they have to stop this team.
Yep, there's two keys going here. They gotta stop the three, which they did. They did a great job at that in the second quarter, and they gotta stop Mackenzie Neal. I think the solution might be to put another person under the basket and run a little bit of a more zone around the arch. We'll see what they do, and if they can keep this 3-point shooting up, they're in good shape.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah, exactly what you said. Someone for Bayonne has been going all game. Like, if it's not Myers, it's Neal. And Centeno had a big three. Watson had a big three. I mean, they're just moving the ball extremely well. They're sharing the load extremely well, which is something that they do. That's why they're the number one seed in this tournament and the favorites coming into the game.
Exactly. They've had their way offensively. I mean, they haven't slowed down all throughout this game. So Secaucus has to find a way to shut them down. I mean, a 3-2 zone would probably be the best option here, slowing Mackenzie Neal down, 3 down low. But they have to be careful because if that gets Janiyah Myers involved more, they don't want that to happen either.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, if we were live when I mentioned it, but Sterling, the head coach for the Patriots, I mean, he told me they were going to run man. They were going to be aggressive on both sides of the basketball. And they were going to fight Bayonne's aggressiveness with their own. As Pachetti gets the steal.
And it's
on their
looking
way
like
in the
they're
second
sticking to
half.
that man.
They are, and it worked there. As Pichetti gets fouled at the rim.
This is big for momentum here. She's got to make at least one.
First one. Good. 27-21. She makes the second one, pulls her team within 5. Secaucus in pretty good shape here.
Yep, especially with that turnover. It's a 2-possession game now. All they need is 2 threes.
If she makes this 2 threes, and they'll be up. She does not. Down 6. Mackenzie Neal gets the rebound.
Pichetti getting involved defensively. That's what you love to see for them to get back in this one.
Yeah, she's got a tough assignment out there as she's on the ball here on Myers. Myers surveying the floor. Myers going right, spins, going back to her right. That's foul, really. Okay.
And everybody on the Secaucus side hates that one. I mean, in these big games, they've leaned more aggressively. They haven't blown the whistle at all. So that foul doesn't really please the crowd, to say the least.
Yeah, it's Cruz's second foul. She can't get in foul trouble. She's one of their best shooters. It's Giselle Davis, no good. Rebound Pichetti again. She's everywhere. Pushing the pace. Mia Cruz thinks about a 3, does not pull the trigger. Pichetti pulls up, and good. Daniela Pichetti. She's all over the place. A good one.
Double team in the quarter. Secaucus almost wins it back, but this is great for Secaucus. Mentally, they've got Bayonne feeling like they're right back in this thing, and they are right back in this thing, and they believe that they're right back in this thing, and that's what they need. The crowd's back on their side. They're making noise, and that's great.
Yeah, I mean, John Staley, definitely a heck of a coach. He's literally staying true to themselves, and I love that, and it's paying dividends. Turner, the coach of the Bees, also came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. They're gonna have to find another way. Maybe just get Mackenzie Neal the ball down low to stay in the lead. Davis gets it instead down low and one. Giselle Davis. And the foul. Chance at a 3-point play here.
As the superstar Quegro has really been more of a liability in this game. If anything, she's been invisible on offense, and she's been a liability on defense, not being aggressive enough, and they're just fouling. That's a dumb foul.
Myers gets fouled. The Bees will go back to the line. Again, Credwell. Myers will shoot 2. Bees up 6. Another reason why these teams are so fun to watch. I said it a lot. Both coaches are just tremendous. I mean, they're great. Both staying true to themselves. I mean, Turner just getting the ball down low. We all know that sets up the 3-point shot, and Bayonne's was on fire from 3 in that first quarter. If that sparks again, they're gonna be extremely hard to beat as they go up.
Yeah, you're seeing Secaucus stick to their plan, even though they're down at halftime. They're staying to their identity, staying to that man, aggressive man, and I love that. That's a great formula for them to win this game. Stick to your identity.
Watson steal. He loses the ball. He's
As the referee arguing with the Secaucus student section after they hate that call.
I think they're just telling them to not go on the floor.
Yeah.
Very vibrant. Mackenzie Neal spins. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought she was no good. Myers going to the line again.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to stop these rebounds. It's getting out of hand here.
Myers will shoot 2. Potentially go up 10 here with 6 minutes left in this third quarter.
You saw Secaucus come out hot in this third quarter, and it's been all B's since as they extend this lead to 9.
Could get ugly here quick. Secaucus doesn't pull it together. Second one's good. Myers 4 for 4 from the line in this second half. Cruz one, right? Puts a tough one up and gets fouled. Almost an and one there, but she would instead take 2 at the line.
As you can see, Tatiana Watson is really their key defender defensively. As when Craigwell's not in the game, she goes on the best player on the floor. She goes straight to the bench. She's always guarding the best player on the floor, and she does a great job on neutralizing when she is. She has been a beast today defensively.
First one for Cruz. Good. Two for 2 from the line for Mia Cruz. Watson, the freshman, down to Neal. Over to Davis. Easy layup for the Bees. Beautiful execution in transition.
You can't let her get out of that double team so easily. That was effortless, and you leave a 4-on-1 basically down low. Easy basket for the Bees.
Cruz puts up a tough floater. Good. Mia Cruz, nice play there. Watson pushing it. Bees staying aggressive. Down low to Neal. Gets blocked. Pichetti tries to get a hand on it. Bees keep the rebound. No. Good.
As Pichetti playing bigger than what she is down low, blocking Mackenzie Neal, something we haven't seen all day.
Yeah, if they can keep doing that, that's a big key for them.
Pichetti gets whacked.
That's going to be a foul all day.
Foul on Watson. Yeah, but see, Patriots getting a lot of opportunities here at the line. Trying to maybe they can crawl their way back here if they make their free throws.
Pachetti's really put the team on her back. Something we didn't see against Union City offensively. It was really all Craigwell. As you see, she knows their star is struggling. She knows that her star's on the bench right now, actually, and she's just emerged to crawl this one back.
1 of 2 at the line. He's still pushing it. Craigwell's going to check back in, though. Centeno, good. The lefty. Nice floater there as the Bees go up now.
Great to see from the shooter, Centeno. Not just shooting threes, not forcing shots. Nice pump fake going up with the left.
Cruz. Good for anything. Takes care of the ball there. Myers caught reaching. No foul, though. Pichetti going to take her time. Watson playing tremendous defense.
Secaucus really not finding anything. They got
Rio takes a deep 3. No good. Torillo, sorry.
Insane possession defensively by the Bees. Secaucus couldn't get the ball past the 3-point line on that one. They were all over them.
Freshman Evelyn Torres. You're checking this game soon with Craigwell. Myers, no good. Mackenzie Neal and one. Way too easy for her down low. Oh my goodness.
You have to box her out, or that's going to happen every time. She didn't even jump for the rebound there. It just fell in her hands. That can't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that. Chance had a 3-point play here to put her team up 12 with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in this third quarter.
Every time you see Secaucus looking like they're going to crawl themselves back into this one, Bayonne just answers every single time, and that just shows you that they've been on these stages before. The experience is showing here.
Craigwell and Torres officially back in the game. Torres being guarded well by Centeno. Torillo for three. Bang! Another three for Gabriela Torillo. Secaucus will keep the pressure defensively here. Myers, jump shot from the elbow, no good. Another rebound, Mackenzie Neal. Tatiana Watson three-pointer, that's no good. Torillo gets a tough rebound. She gets fouled. Lonnie Dasher checking in for Giselle Davis.
As I was saying before, you just see Tatiana Watson. Now Craigwell checks in and she goes straight man defense, following her all over the court. She doesn't even touch the ball on offense, and that's going to be a big factor. Secaucus has to find a way to get her involved.
Something I would like to see. I mean, you saw Craigwell shooting threes over any defender that was smaller than her last game against Union City. Watson has good hands, but with Pichetti good.
What
Another
a job.
one for Pichetti. But anyways, as I was saying, if Craigwell gets hot from three, maybe the size advantage will definitely matter. They're going to have to have an adjustment ready.
Secaucus student section quiet for a little bit. They're back in this thing.
6-point game. Centeno pulls up a three, no good.
As she missed that one, but you don't want to leave her that open. She's not going to miss those very often.
Craigwell blocking foul on Janiyah Myers. That's her third.
As she's shaking up, slow to get up.
Kayla Neal comes in for Dasher. Craigwell gets the pass off the inbound. Tries to put it up over Neal.
That's not someone you want to put the ball up over.
Evelyn Torres, good defense down low. Craigwell pushing the pace, still being aggressive, no good. Very uncharacteristic there.
As you can see, this has turned into a mental game for Craigwell as Janiyah Myers gets fouled down low.
Very hard foul there, slow to get up.
Those are not shots that you see Craigwell miss very often. As you can see, her body language has changed completely.
Yeah, big scoring drought for her. That's really not what Secaucus can afford to have right now. They need to find a way to get her shooting. They need to find a way for her to get her confidence back.
First one's no good. Mia Cruz checks in for Torres. Myers' second one is good. Bees go up 7. Minute 20 left in this third quarter. Torillo pushing the pace. Gets fouled at the rim. Foul will be on senior Kayla Neal. First.
I love Secaucus here being more aggressive, go get into the rack, and they just have to drain these free throws to get them back in this one. Could get this lead to 5.
First free throw is no good for Torillo.
Something we saw in the University game late, they struggled for the free throws. That really was the only chance that they gave to Unicity, which they only won by 3, which should have not been close at all. So hopefully they don't struggle the same in this one, which they haven't. Something to see here.
And this free throw, very important. It would make it a 2-possession game. Give Secaucus a much quicker path to tying this up.
Discussion here on who the foul was on.
Fouls on number 2, Kayla Neal.
It is on Kayla Neal.
Team 6.
Initially assumed.
Shooting 1, number 22, Gabriella Torillo.
Don't know what's going on here.
Seems like the referees are taking a second to talk over this call. Interesting.
Trying to locate who the foul was on.
A lot of arguing.
Shooting 1, number 22, Gabriella Torillo.
As Bayonne uses that stoppage as a timeout.
Yeah, both teams got an opportunity there to talk to their coaches. Torillo's second free throw is good. Dasher back in this game.
I would love to see Craigwell get more involved defensively. Something you saw in that Union City game. She was huge defensively, and we haven't seen it here. Could be the key to Secaucus coming back in this one.
Yeah, we're mentioning her a lot. She's going to have to step it up here to try to bring a championship home for her city. No good there. Dasher. Steal Bees, though.
Another mistake from Craigwell. This is just very uncharacteristic.
Kayla Neal gets the steal there. About 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Bees up 6. Kayla Neal shoots the ball. Watson corrals it. Getting off ball heavy here. 15 seconds left. Bees likely going to take the last shot of this half. Centeno for 3, no good. Secaucus will have a chance. 7 seconds left. Mia Cruz puts it up at the buzzer. Oh, gets fouled.
Wow. That was a great take by Mia Cruz. Knowing the time, she just gets it off, and she'll head to the free throw line.
Being very patient there. She did have a chance there to get a decent look at what would have been a really tough 3, though. Stays patient, takes it to the rack, draws the foul with 0.2 seconds left in the quarter. First free throw is no good. Trying to pull her team here within 5. Going into the 4th. Does it successfully. That will be the end of the third quarter. 40-35 is your score. At the end of 3, going into the 4th. This is a good one, folks.
Secaucus is really just staying in this one. 5 points. This could really become a Secaucus lead with one big run. We just have to see those shooters get involved. We have to see them keep on going to the rack like they did
Last year against Union City in last year's game. But yeah, I mean, they're showing that they have experience. They're getting the ball down low, staying true to themselves. Like to see them maybe expand the floor a little bit, spread it out a little more as they did in the first quarter. If they get hot from three, they will not lose this game.
Yep. And Craigwell, I think if she can come back in this, and I don't know if she will, but if she can do that, Secaucus is going to win. She hasn't been here. She hasn't been in this game since the first quarter. Not many points, not really anything from her. She's been a liability on defense, a couple turnovers. She has to turn this around.
Yeah, and I promise you, if she has a big fourth quarter, ain't nobody going to remember the first three.
As we see Mackenzie Neal come back in this one, they have to find a way to slow her down, or this one is going to be a lot more than a 5-point deficit. As the crowd's getting into this one for both teams, we're going to see a treat here in the fourth quarter.
Championship basketball, people. Buckle up. Fourth quarter's underway. Craigwell puts up a tough shot and
Wow! Alyssa Craigwell right on point. You see Tatiana Watson come out for the game for 1 second, and she's already and one.
On three people in the paint. But anyways, Alyssa Craigwell, what a move and what a big shot. Chance to put her team here within two.
As you see, Bayonne wasting no time putting Watson back in this one, knowing she's a key part defensively, something they need to keep Secaucus out of this one.
And Craigwell, we talked about her just a couple seconds ago, how she needed to get back in this one, and she is making her mark just a couple seconds in.
Big shot there. Maybe a confidence booster there.
Oh, definitely.
Get her back into this game, set her up for more success in this field. It's going to be really fun. We're at the edge of our seats here calling this game. Myers. It's a tough finish. Gets fouled at the rim. And almost another and one.
And we're going to see the Secaucus student section go absolutely crazy when she shoots these free throws. They're going to do anything they can to help their team.
As we see both superstars getting involved early in the first possessions for each team. Craigwell for the Patriots and Myers here for the Bees. And both get to the free throw line. First one for Myers is no good. She's been pretty good from the line here.
Not something you see very often for Janiyah Myers, but Secaucus needs to capitalize on this next possession.
Yeah, uncharacteristic miss here. Second one for her is good. Centeno checking back in. Coming in for Janiyah Myers. Interesting move here for the Bees. Maybe trying to have her catch a breather so she can be fresh for the end of that fourth where they're definitely going to be here during this game. Bayonne putting pressure here defensively. Who's pushing the pace? As Craigwell drops the pass, keeps it. It's a 4-on-4 here. Tries to put over Neo, gets whacked. Alyssa Craigwell getting to the free throw line again.
This is great to see. As you can see, that and one was a great confidence, which you see Tatiana Watson fall to the deck to try to get that one. And Craigwell got the ball and attacked right away, right at Mackenzie Neal.
She almost made that one in traffic, too. That would have been, we would have been hearing some screams from this crowd.
And from us, maybe, too. That's the first free throw.
For sure. Yeah, no, I would have been out of my seat.
Good.
As Bayonne wastes no.
No sub action.
A strategic mental move there from the Bayonne coach, putting this player up and then taking her back.
Craigwell 0 for 2 from the line. Just can't do that.
Yeah, that's big. With your team down 3, you need to make those.
Try to get the ball to Mackenzie Neal down low. She is literally quadruple team. Passes it out to the corner for 3. No good. Dasher gets her own rebound and gets fouled.
As you can see, Secaucus has made an emphasis on stopping Mackenzie Neal with 4 to 5 people on her as soon as she touches the ball.
I don't know if there was enough time to see that on the replay, but there was literally, it was like, whoa, that was 4 people on her in the paint.
And the 5th one was coming.
Dasher couldn't capitalize on the 3, though. Bayonne is in the bonus. That's why you see her at the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Good.
That's a big free throw. As we all know, in high school, you get 1 and 1. So if she would have missed that one, that ball would have been in play.
Instead, she shoots another one. That one's good as well. Putting her team up 2 possessions, 5-point game here. These are up about 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in this 8.
Machete awfully quiet after halftime.
I prefer to get a little more involved, maybe. Torillo. Mia Cruz protects the ball. Nice spin. Gets fouled. Secaucus is doing a great job of going to the rack and getting to the free throw line.
Yes, they just have to make these free throws. As you saw, Quagwell miss 2 before. That just can't happen. Mia Cruz must make free throws here.
I'm just amazed at both of these coaches, the adjustments they make during the game. And now Sterling just coming out of this fourth quarter, like, let's get the ball in the paint. Let's get to the line as Cruz makes the first one.
And we've seen there's a big difference in the coaching styles of these two teams. The Bayonne coach here, he's on the floor, he's screaming at his players. We haven't seen that much. And it's not that it's bad from Secaucus that they're not doing that. It's just a different approach.
Different styles, both tremendous at their jobs. So that's why their teams are here facing each other
Yep.
in the Hudson County Final. 4-point game. Smith thought about it, but she travels. Bad spacing there from the Bees leads to a bad turnover.
Big defensive possession there by Secaucus. They need a bucket here to bring this one to a 1-possession game.
Secaucus defense on that one, doing a great job creating some congestion around the 3-point line that forced that travel.
Drugwell trying to go to the line again, kind of Euros pass, no good. Centeno gets the rebound. B's going to take their time here.
Even though she missed, that's a great shot that you want your star player taking. She just has to make that one.
Blocking foul. I think we got 2 different calls on the floor. We're going to see what happened. Okay, so blocking foul on Daniela Pachetti. She really wanted a charge there. She looks confused.
As the student section wanted a jump ball, but did not receive it.
1-1 here. Oh, there's going to be 2 free throws.
Asher's been great here in this fourth quarter with these free throws. Hasn't missed one.
And can potentially put the Bees up 6 here, and she does not. Ball will go the other way.
Somewhat of a jinx there by me as she misses the first one of the fourth quarter.
Bayonne putting on some serious pressure here defensively. Pachetti using her left hand. Trying to get past Smith. Smith is definitely forcing her left here. Torillo open 3. No good. Cragwell gets the rebound. Goes up with it again. Good. 3-point game here.
Man, do we have a treat here in this fourth quarter. Alyssa Cragwell getting involved, crashing the board as she goes up and brings this lead to 3 here for Secaucus.
Turnover, Bees. And Secaucus, trying to be a little too aggressive there. Lose the ball. Smith thinks about a 3. Pump fakes, takes one in the elbow. No good. Rebound, Cragwell. She'll pass up court to Cruz. Cruz embracing for the ball. Keeps possession.
Great hustle there.
Would have liked to see a timeout. That's just a bad turnover. Questionable there from the Secaucus Patriots. Possession was kind of a little bit of a mess.
I think they just have to slow this game down. You're only down one possession. Slow it down. You don't need that crazy full court pass there.
Mackenzie Neal down low. No good. Rebound Watson. She puts it back and in. Timeout beat.
I think Secaucus, they got to try to get Torillo more involved. She's been shooting threes all game. Well, she hasn't been shooting as many threes as I'd like to see all game. She's their leading scorer. She's got 39 three-pointers on the season, and she needs to be doing what she does best.
Yeah, I mean, big miss there. That three would have been huge for the Patriots. Would have tied the game at that time. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. Little.
But we didn't get one, and it costed Secaucus as there was a turnover immediately after as Mia Cruz threw a wild pass up the court. Cruz pushing the ball away.
Machete gets a screen. Down low to Craigwell, gets denied at the rim. Craigwell puts another one up. That's good. 3-point game.
And she is back in full force. 7 points since the start of this quarter. That's what they need.
As you see her changing her approach, maybe she wasn't good from the three-point line. Maybe she wasn't shooting the best. And you see her getting down low and making her presence felt.
Mackenzie Neal does as well. She gets an offensive rebound, but does not make the layup. Travel on Craigwell. Really costly turnover.
As the Secaucus coach knows it walking, and disappointment here after that big travel, something you can't do in these big games late. And the inexperience is really showing here as they need to slow it down.
Yeah, it feels like Secaucus always needs one more thing to like get back into this game. Just one more play to really have a lead or tie this game. They just haven't made it yet. They're kicking themselves right now.
Bayonne's going to take their time on this possession. They know there's no rush.
Less than 3 minutes left. There's a foul on Alyssa Craigwell. Her third foul.
Won't really be a factor here as she only has 3, but a great free throw shooter here coming to the line.
Too many fouls here from the Patriots. I mean, now, this guarantees 2 shots here for Bayonne. The 10th foul already.
Both teams have 10. As she
misses the first free throw.
And if she misses the second one, we've got a 1-possession game. Secaucus can go back, shoot a 3, and we're tied up.
There's a big free throw here for the Bees.
Second free throw is good.
I think the strategy going up here is get Craigwell the ball under the net, get this game within 2.
Backcourt violation.
As I said, this inexperience here is really showing really dumb turnovers that can happen when you're only down 4 as the Secaucus coach calls for a timeout, and the Bayonne Bees are loving the defense here.
2 minutes and 46 seconds left. 4-point game. Bees are up.
A very big defensive possession for Secaucus. They can't afford for this to go into a 3-possession game with a 3. They've got to play good defense outside the arc, and at worst, a 2-point. 3 is It just can't happen for Secaucus right now at this stage.
Snyder, please stay off the court. Give the game.
Big spot here. High pressure moments. Championship game. Janai Myers is back in this one. A lot of fouls. We've seen a lot of fouls. We've seen very aggressive teams here. No dice. Smith gets the ball on the inbound. Terrell guarding it. Watson to Dasher. Getting doubled here. Cruz gets her hand on it. Myers collects it. Looks for a finish. Goes up with the left. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up good. Janaya Myers making her presence felt down low. She makes a nice play.
Great to follow her own shot. She misses the first one on a wild shot. She gets an easy look second time around.
Bradwell trying to go up over Mackenzie Neal. That's no good. Foul will go on Mia Cruz.
I think that's a good foul to take there. If she didn't foul, Bayonne was going for a long possession, and that's not what Secaucus can have. They'd rather have the 2 points now and give themselves time to score.
As making both of these free throws could really make it out of reach here. 8 points down with 2 minutes to go. Really unlikely. These free throws are huge.
Okay, and to follow your point, Watson is someone who has not been in the line all game, showing right there.
Yep.
She missed the first one, so yeah, actually a really good foul there.
Yeah, we said experience. She has not played a lot. She may not be fully warm. We'll see. Big second shot here.
No good. 0 for 2 from the line, but Smith gets the rebound. And now she will go to the free throw line.
And that can't happen. You got gifted a free possession out of those 2 misses, and you can't let that happen. You got to do better boxing out. You got to jump higher and do whatever you can to get that ball.
Snyder, the big man, has been really invisible this whole game. Not boxing out. Great there, leading to the offense of more missed free throws for Bayonne, keeping Secaucus in this one.
Yeah, Secaucus just keeps getting chances, especially if Smith misses this second free throw here. Second one is good.
Torello's going to play a big role here. They need threes, and she's the one that can deliver them.
Machete going up. Torillo for 3, right on you, Caden, but she misses. Bregwell gets the offensive rebound. Torillo has the ball. Machete, only 1:45 left. Bayonne coach saying no 3-pointers. They want Steelers to get to the line. Torillo gets her own rebound after getting blocked. Jump ball. Bayonne basketball.
Let's see, does Secaucus foul again?
Jump ball. Jump. Double dribble, actually.
Wow.
Sanaya Smith gets caught.
Another big mistake from Bayonne. And now Secaucus, they've got to score something, 2 or 3, something that'll make this a 2-possession
Quick
game.
basket. They need a quick basket. Down 7 here with 1:25.
Cruz. Machete gets the ball tipped, but keeps it. Bregwell will shoot a 3. That one is no good. In and out. Torrio gets the rebound, puts it up, and misses an easy layup. A close shot.
These are mistakes that can happen when you're down with this little time left.
Yeah, and
They've
down
got-
7 with this much time left. Secaucus is just not executing. It's going to be really tough for them to come back into this game. as Bayonne takes a timeout, looking for their 6th championship in 13 years. That's a dynasty, folks.
Yeah, that Craigwell 3 would have been big. If we would have told you Craigwell wide open in the game against Union City, you would have said undoubtedly made it, as she went 6 for 7 from 3, something outrageous like that. But she can't deliver here in the big game.
It's not to be like that. Yeah, it's gonna be in front of it. Dasher throws it up to Mackenzie. Oh my gosh. They can do that literally every play on the inbound. Less than a minute left in this game.
I don't know why they're not fouling here.
They do. Dasher will go to the line. Someone who's been lights out from the free throw line until Mark shakes her.
Shooting number 3, Malani Dasher.
First one is good. Second free throw for Dasher is good. Puts her team up 9 with less than a minute to go. That may be all she wrote, folks.
Really sealing that one with those big free throws.
Torello loses the ball. Bees have it. 35 seconds left. Bayonne looks like they'll probably just dribble it out. Maybe another foul here. Craigwell gets the steal. Puts up an easy layup. That one's good. Timeout. 26 and a half seconds.
And
It's a 7-point game here.
Look, things looking bleak for Secaucus here. It's been a hard-fought game for them, and tough break.
As the Bayonne coach already touching the trophy at the scorer's table. 26 seconds left. Really unlikely for Secaucus to do anything here, but don't count your eggs till they hatch, man.
Six and a half seconds left.
Just a little fun fact for you guys at home. The NJ.com pregame analysis had the prediction at 52 to 45, and that is exactly where we are with 26 seconds left.
That would be crazy if that ends like that. Shout out NJ.com.
And it looked like there was no way that was happening. But then Craigwell with the miraculous steal on the pass, and she put that exactly where it needed to be.
Yeah, I mean, Patriots are still fighting. You never know. We've seen crazier.
We have.
But things are, as you said, looking extremely bleak.
The only way I see Secaucus having a chance in this one is Bayonne shoot themselves in their own foot with the free throw, something we saw Secaucus do and gave Union City a chance in that one. But Bayonne's been a great free throw shooting team, so it's not very likely here.
Yeah, I would take an absolute meltdown, like the craziest maybe that we've ever seen live.
The touching the trophy wouldn't be a great scene if that happened.
They'll definitely get a lot of replays and for bad reasons, but it'll likely be for good. Jump ball. Possession for the Patriots. As Bayonne doesn't go to the line.
Let's
This
hold
one's
on
interesting. Torello to Craigwell. Craigwell for 3 in the corner. No good. Way off. Cruz gets the rebound, though. She'll put up a floater. Gets fouled. Okay.
Down 5 here. I mean, 17 seconds.
Down 7. They need this. If she makes both, they'll be down 5.
Yeah.
That'll be very
Had a
much interesting.
chance to go to 5. Secaucus needs a turnover on that inbound. Not really wanting Bayonne to go to the line and extend it back to 7, which would really close out the game here.
Yeah, if I'm Secaucus, make these 2 free throws. Have either Sanaya Smith or Mackenzie Neal or Watson who does both free throws, to take these free throws. You don't want Dasher to get the ball at the line because she's been lights out from there. And also Janiyah Myers, who's been really good from the line.
Correction. Foul on number 12, Sierra Smith.
Sanaya Smith gets the foul. First one is good. This free throw is huge. 5 and 6 points is actually a big difference. A 2 and a 3 can tie it. Down 6, you need 2 miraculous threes that Bayonne will not make easy. Either way. Cruz misses the second one. Mackenzie Neal gets the rebound. They don't foul her right away. Whoa.
They need a
They're
foul.
not fouling. They need to foul here. 12 seconds left. They're just letting Bayonne run the clock. I don't know what's on. There's the foul, but no time left.
Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking unless they just think it's out of hand at this point.
Bregwell 1 foul away from being fouled out of this game.
Not going to matter here with, 3 seconds left. They probably won't even get another possession here as Bayonne celebrating.
Shooting 2, number 4, Tati Watson.
Watson first free throw is no good. They had an opportunity though. Obviously, there's no knock on Tati Watson. She's a heck of a player, but they had an opportunity to get her to the line earlier before she made that pass. I don't know what went on there. Very questionable.
Wasted a good 10 seconds.
More. They had like 20 seconds left. Okay. Seconds left. Anyways, that'll be all she wrote. The Bayonne Bees are your 2023 Hudson County champions. Again, their second straight. 53-46 is your score. The Bees just dominant. The number 1 seed defends their title. Their 6th trophy in 13 years. Wow. Dynasty, folks. James Turner, now he gets to hold the trophy at center court.
Yep, a well-thought game from Secaucus, but a couple shooting mistakes late, a couple defensive mistakes late.
Janiyah Myers holds the trophy and her teammates celebrate with her. The sophomore, what a season for her. As again, just a sophomore.
Yep.
This team is really young. I just see Mackenzie Neal's a sophomore. Janiyah Myers a sophomore. The only really older player they have on this team is Santino, the shooter. They have a chance to create a real dynasty here.
Just extend the dynasty, really, because this is insane. Myers may have a chance to win a county in all 4 of her years because you only expect her to get better. And Tati Watson, going to be a sophomore. Dasher is also a sophomore. She'll be a junior next year. I mean, they're just going to get better.
Yeah, what's going to be a treat is Mackenzie Neal. Next year, she's already dominant.
Huh? I'm gonna try and get the coach to come over.
All right.
When he comes over, just turn around and face the camera.
I already have 5 questions ready.
Here we go. Get ready. Quick, use some wires. Yes. When you get that here, you guys come down to this one.
See how this mic's right? Just take off my headset. Just stand right here. Congratulations, coach.
I just want to say you guys do a great job with the live
Thank
stream.
you so much. Thank you. Hey, this is your sixth championship in
Seven.
seventh. Oh, I'm sorry. Seventh in how many? 14, 15 years here at this program. And a roster, if you look at it, that may have been a little bit of a rebuilding years. Maya Myers, sophomore. Elani Dasher, also a sophomore. Tatiana Watson, who plays big minutes for you, a freshman. What do you have to say for all those? I mean, going forward, you guys can easily win the next two.
Well, you just got to play every game, game by game. You can't count the chickens before they hatch. You know what I'm saying? So it's just getting practice, going over game plan. Scouting teams, seeing what they do, taking away their strengths, and hoping the girls get improve individually over the summer. So sophomore, freshman, it doesn't matter. You put the uniform on the same. The ball's the same size, so the girls just got to come and they got to want. The most important thing is that the kids buy into our system that we're doing, which is defending and rebounding.
Yeah, and you guys did a great job of that. Last year, after winning the same exact tournament, you guys went into states, lost in the semifinals against a really good Westfield team. How are you going to get your team mentally prepared, not get too high after a win because there's a lot more basketball left to play?
First things first, we played Newark Eastside on Tuesday, so that's the first thing. We're going to worry about Newark Eastside, and we'll play the winner of Hillsborough and Woodbridge, and then we'll go from there. I never try to get caught looking ahead. It's game by game. Prepare each team individually, and then we go from there.
That mindset has led you to be a champion. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. You guys do a great job. Thank you.
That'll do it here. That was your girls Hudson County championship game here in 2023. The Bayonne Bees defend their title. The Secaucus Patriots still have state tournament, a tremendous team. They're 24-3 now on the season. Later on at 4:00, you will be seeing St. Peter's Prep Marauders take on the Hudson Catholic Hawks. Going to be an insane game, a rematch from last year where Hudson Catholic won. Going to be crazy. This gym is going to be packed. There's going to be thousands of people here and thousands of people connected, hopefully, on that live stream. See y'all later.